Altitude of 6.5 kilometers and descending. Sky crane is started.
G'day! We're just getting ready for a big fossil display here. Have you noticed that people love dead things? Particularly ones like this. A fabulous little starfish, still trapped crawling over these fossil shells. He was buried so quickly, he didn't even have time to let go before he became a fossil. And if that impresses you, have a look at what's behind these doors. These have just come from our fossil preparation workshop. How's that? Fantastic fossil trilobites. Oh, try 1, 2, 3. Lobe, well, you can see the lobes. 1, 2, 3 as well. Old word. But have you noticed something? People love to touch dead things. Perhaps they want to get in touch with their real history. But have a look at this one. This one nearly broke our backs as we loaded it up. How's that for spectacular? I mean, the beautiful black marble really sets it off, and these long, thin, pointy things are the shells of squid-like creatures, and you don't have to be Einstein to realise that most of them are pointing into one direction. They've been washed into place. This is not where they lived, this is just where they're dead. But how did they get to be dead? And how long ago was it? And what does it tell you about your past?
Welcome to Australia's Jenolan Caves. Huge, beautiful and exciting, and now regarded as the oldest open cave system in the world. But when I first went there as a teenager, they told us it was only a few thousand years old. Then, in 1999, it went to 100 million years of age, and now it's listed as more than 340 million. And you think you're getting old fast. The same is true for this famous fossil Aussie. In 1910, he was labelled 180 million years old. In 1987, 200 million. But by 1999, it had been both reconfigured and relabelled as 235 million years.
There is one more thing you need to know about fossils. You too can see fabulous fossil fishes like this if you visit places like the San Diego Museum. But you'll discover one thing. It's not just enough to be dead to be a fossil. You have to be older than 10,000 years. Now, why not 11? Why not 9? The reality is, it doesn't matter whether you're a beautifully preserved opalized shell from Australia and you're more than 10,000 years old, or you're a fabulously preserved land plant and sea creature from Germany and you're over 100 million years old. If any of those ages were correct, you could not read Genesis or Exodus as real history. But those ages are just the latest opinions. They're theories. They're not facts. I'm John Mackay. Join me as we travel the globe looking at all the evidence of creation of this wonderful planet that you and I live on.
Don't you just love spooky?
Caves are about as spooky as you can get. Here in this cave, They used to dig up the bat poo and process it. That's what these trays are left over from the Civil War, and they used to turn it into ammunition. I guess that's the original dirty bomb. But just look above me. There's a row of stalactites, only tiny ones, and you only find in this cave the stalactites are on the cracks, because that's where the water comes down. I know, you go to the tourist caves and they say, don't touch them, don't put your fingerprints on them, they take so long to grow. Actually, they don't take time to grow, that's why they're only on the cracks, that's where the water comes down. Water is the most important part of the process, time is the least. Let's prove it to you.